In today's fast paced world, the pressures of perfection can often leave us feeling unworthy or inadequate. We see images of success, beauty, and accomplishments everywhere, and it's easy to compare ourselves to others. But the Bible gives us a different perspective on what true value and beauty are, especially in Proverbs 31 verses 30 to 31, which reads, "Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Honor her for all that her hands have done, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate." These verses challenge the worldly standards of beauty and success, showing us that real worth comes from the reverence and fear of the Lord. A woman who walks in faith, integrity, and wisdom is a true gem in God's eyes. Let's dive deeper into the powerful lessons these verses hold. Proverbs 31 verse 30 begins by telling us, "Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting." This is a reminder that outward appearance and charm can easily deceive. While society places heavy value on physical beauty and external allure, the Bible teaches that these things are temporary. No matter how perfect someone may seem on the outside, true worth is not found in external appearances, but in the heart and character of a person. 1 Samuel 16, verse 7 echoes this truth. The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. The Proverbs 31 woman is not defined by how she looks, but by her relationship with God and her actions. Her beauty is rooted in the way she lives out her faith, serving others, and loving her family. The next part of Proverbs 31, verse 30 says, "But a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised." This is the key characteristic of a truly virtuous woman, a woman who fears the Lord. To fear the Lord is to live with reverence, respect, and awe before Him. It's about putting God first in all areas of life, seeking His wisdom, and obeying His commands. In Proverbs 9, verse 10, we read, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding." A woman who fears the Lord will live wisely, making decisions that honor Him and reflect His love. Her life becomes a testimony of His goodness, and because of that, she deserves praise. Not for her outward beauty or charm, but for the way she reflects God's love in her daily actions. Proverbs 31 verse 31 challenges us to honor her for all that her hands have done. This speaks to the hard work, dedication, and service that a godly woman offers to her family, community, and workplace. Whether she is a mother, a wife, a worker, or a friend, the Proverbs 31 woman is known for her tireless contributions to those around her. In Colossians 3 verse 23, we are reminded to work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. The Proverbs 31 woman does all things with a heart dedicated to God. Her work is not for recognition or applause, but as a service to God. Every act, whether big or small, is an offering of love and devotion to Him. The final part of this passage says, "Let her works bring her praise at the city gate." The city gate was where the leaders of the community gathered, a place where matters of importance were discussed and decisions were made. It symbolizes recognition and honor. But the Proverbs 31 woman does not seek praise or recognition from the world. Instead, her works, done in humility and faith, naturally earn respect and admiration from those who see her character. In Matthew 5 verse 16, Jesus tells us, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." The Proverbs 31 woman doesn't need to boast about her virtues. Her actions speak louder than words. She seeks to glorify God, and through that, others see her and give honor to Him. Proverbs 31 verses 30 to 31 paints a beautiful picture of a woman who knows her true worth comes not from external beauty, but from her reverence for God and the way she lives out His commands. It's a reminder to women today that their value is immeasurable in God's eyes. They are to be praised for their godly character, hard work, and faithful service. No matter where you are in life, you are valuable in God's sight. Embrace the calling to be a woman who fears the Lord, works diligently, and lets her life reflect His love. Remember, your worth is not in the fleeting things of this world, but in your relationship with the Lord, and that is eternal.